Did I hear any objections to us beginning?
Nah, I'm not really feeling this, you guys.
Yeah, me neither. I think I'm just going to go to bed.
Sweet!
For a change, my cat's not objecting.
Cool. Well, everything hinges on him, so I guess we'll have to continue.
Yep, I'll have to wait. Sorry. Alright, so let's see. What happened last time? You guys left Barovia last time, and you began your perilous journey. Crossed the river, went through the woods, but you were not going to Grandma's house. Found some old gallows.
Anyway.
You did find some gallows where someone had an uncomfortable sighting. Who was that? Who had that sighting?
Me.
Oh, that's right. It was Dustin. Dustin saw his hanging corpse from the gallows, and you guys continued on, and you sought shelter in a old windmill that proved to be not as fun of a place as you thought it was going to be.
But I will remind you, I objected too strongly, just for the record.
Yep, it's true. But it did not matter in the end. You guys did find 2 hags inside at first, and then a third one, and discovered that they were making pastries from children. You did rescue 3 children from suffering that fate, collected a few supplies, spent the night here, which... what the freak. But after a pretty restful night for most of you, not everybody, Rail, you guys find yourself, while the rain has cleared, the clouds have not. The cloud is still very obscured by these thunderclouds, but it is a new day, and I assume that you guys wake, eat, do your thing, and are ready to get back on the road, yes?
Yep.
All right, very good. So you guys do that, and you've got the 4 of you. You still have Arena and Ismark are still with you, and now you've got these 3 children that are accompanying you. And you guys make your way fairly easily. For probably most of the day, I think. Where's the map? Because it's kind of like you follow the woods, because you can see, because where you guys were at on this hill, you could see this massive lake, the mountains beyond, and more woods, and then, at least on the north bank, and then on the south bank, you can see a little town kind of nestled in the woods there, and so you start moving actually away from it along the tree line to the northeast, along this road, and then it kind of loops back around to head west through a little channel in the trees, so you're kind of avoiding going through the forest and staying out on the road. So I was trying to see how long it takes you to get there. And a good DM probably would have done that in advance.
I think, if I'm remembering right, we were close where we are right now to the city, because we considered just going, and it would only taken like a certain amount more time.
You are pretty close.
That's my memory of it, but I don't know more than that.
It's definitely, because it would have taken you about a day, and you're probably a little around halfway there, a little more than halfway. So, and it's hard to see these. 5, 10, 15. It takes about half a day to get out there, so not a big deal. Damn it! Sorry. My Zoom is not. That's what I wanted, thank you. It takes about half a day, but this old Arita and Ismark could have easily told you that this is called the Old Slavic Road. So the Old Slavic Road just kind of meanders into a valley that you can now see is watched over by these dark, brooding mountains to the north and the south. So you literally have found yourself in this valley, right? The woods start to recede, revealing a sullen mountainberg surrounded by these wooden palisades, right? So basically a wall. The thick fog, you can see, is pressing up against this wall as though it's looking for a way inside, kind of almost probably hoping to catch the town aslumber. And the dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, and there is a pair of shadowy figures that are standing behind them, and then planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are about half a dozen pikes with these wolf heads impaled on them.
Ooh.
Poor wolfies.
I mean, the ironic part about that is it's usually supposed to be a warning, but I can't imagine that working for wolves.
Can I see whether they look fresh or like how long they've been here?
Sure, yeah. You want to make a medicine check?
I will do that.
And so if you guys are on this map now, kind of heading over here, this is the road you would have walked up.
Burp. Not bad.
Hey, 18. Yeah, you're good enough with being a carnivore that you can look at these and you can tell that they are about. I know this. Hold on.
A good DM would have looked us up ahead of time.
They're probably a little less than a week old.
So I wrinkle my nose and I go, not worth eating.
Yeah. So you guys, I assume, approach the gates?
Matter of fact, we do.
Oh,
Let's do that.
So yeah, as you get closer to the gate, you can see that the shadowy figures inside are most likely two town's guards that are standing, and they have these long halberds in their hands. But the gates are closed to you, and you'll, as you guys approach, there's enough of you. You're making quite a bit of noise, slomping through the muddy streets. They will kind of turn and face you and just, hail out to you, "Halt, who goes there?"
Hello.
I look over to our resident nobles.
Oh, right.
Two of you care to do the introductions?
Are you talking to Ismark and Irina?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Just pawn off the NPC interactions to the DM. Why not?
Oh, right. So you got to talk to yourself again. That's no good.
I mean, they are the most respected of the bunch here.
They're the ones who wanted to come here in the first place, to be honest.
They just Ismark will step up. God, thanks, Dustin.
You really made a good case for
It
it.
was the obvious solution to that situation. They're fucking nobles, for crying out loud.
Well, I guess. Sure, yeah, I guess one of them would technically.
If it helps, I'm definitely
And
sauntering
they're
up alongside
hired.
them, and I will chip in.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, one character who actually wants to play the big gum game.
Hey, I want to play too.
Okay, two.
Yeah,
Maybe
so I
three.
sort of tug at your hand, and then I crawl up onto your shoulder.
Oh, he's a little weirded out by
Let's
that.
go. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, he'll just tell the guard, that you guys are traveling from Barovia and you're just seeking shelter, passing through the block. Yeah, he doesn't really want to get too specific with what you're doing here, but he knows that during the day, it's a little less tight on security as far as who they let in versus at night. And he'll have a short exchange with the guards, and they'll open the gates, which weren't locked to begin with. Once you see that, they literally just open them, and you guys are allowed inside.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to convince them or anything.
Yeah.
Fair noof.
And so as you guys start walking through the streets, Ismark could tell you that there's a famous inn or at least it's like the only inn in town. But I mean, it's the inn, right? Called the Blue Water Inn, that would offer some food, wine, and it's the only place that's going to offer shelter to visitors. To you.
Would that be this building over here?
Let's see. The
only one that looks big enough to be an inn might be like big enough over here. I don't know. Nah, it's probably like a graveyard. It's got that.
No, it's gonna be more near the middle of town here.
Okay. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. But so as you guys walk through, you do kind of see this page. Damn, there's a lot of rooms in that. Okay, yeah, so as you guys do walk through to the left side of the road, as you're walking, you can see this large open area that appears to be some kind of, your best guess is a stockyard. And you can see that this large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to what appears to be this big, roomy warehouse, right? And a wooden sign above the front gate reads Arisek Stockyard. Hey, look, you were right. And then parked at the south end of the stockyard is this sturdy carnival wagon. Its colorful paint is peeling off, and faded lettering on the side spells out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. And there's a heavy padlock securing the door on the back.
Oh, geez, another one of these.
My curiosity is getting the better of me. I want to go look at it.
Okay. So you're gonna walk over to the wagon?
Yep.
Okay.
I will follow closely.
Well, yeah, we're not going to split the party after all.
That's always a great idea, I think. So the wagon, as you approach, suddenly lurches as though something big has just thrown itself against the inside wall. And you hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman. And upon closer inspection, you see that the side of the wagon is splattered with dry blood. And you also see an inscription on the wagon's doorframe that reads, I bring you from shadow into light.
I'm going to try to look into the wagon to see what
I am going to back up.
I'm preparing to throw some fire at that shit, but I'm just gonna wait for now.
I'll also try and look into it then.
And as you guys get a little bit closer, you hear a voice from behind you kind of yell at you, Hey! Get away from there!
I didn't touch it! Yet.
That's Mr. Rictavio's! He doesn't want anyone messing with it!
I'm sorry. I was just curious.
She's kind of come out of the nearby warehouse building, kind of standing at the door, doing the whole hands on hips, stomping her foot impatiently. Move on, move on!
I'm gonna walk over to her and apologize.
Rin scurries away.
I'm gonna walk up to her as well, next to Joe.
And okay, she's just gonna apologize to her?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was just curious. It looked interesting.
So I know. It's alright, Rictavio doesn't want anyone messing with it, and he paid us well to make sure that no one did. Just go about your business.
But what the hell is it?
Asking the real questions.
Yeah, right. The real ones.
No, that was in character.
Oh. He didn't say. Just said he wanted to keep it in. He paid us to do it. Doesn't matter to me.
You're not afraid of the very dangerous seeming... Okay.
Has it caused a problem yet?
Fair enough.
I'm going to make a persuasion check.
Oh.
Come on, aren't you at least curious?
Oh. Not bad.
16. Damn, I don't have any dice.
You should fix that.
I should. I have
No
these
digital
dice.
dice.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Oh well.
Wah, wah. She's look. He paid me to not ask any questions, and that's what I'm going to do.
Fair enough.
It's just now. Go on.
All right. Yeah, I guess yeah. I won't push it.
I'm going to ask her if she knows the way to the inn.
Oh yeah. You just keep going on down the street. Then she's pointing off to the left or to the west. Follow the main street, and when you hit the center of town, it's the big building with the sign of the waterfall. You can't miss it. I'm sure you'll hear it before you see it.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you. All will be well.
You too.
Why would you say that to someone randomly?
Can I insight that weird shit she just said?
Sure.
As I sort of arch my brow. What?
It sounded that was more like a nervous reaction than a sincere whatever it was.
All right. I sort of give her a weird eye, and I head out.
As she turns to go back inside her shopping.
Cool.
All right, and let's see. You guys continue traveling on. Do you see anything else fun?
As we head away, actually, like how loose was the thing that was covering up the beast, whatever the fuck it was?
Oh, so don't think of it that way. Think of it as an actual wooden wagon.
Okay.
Right, it's like it's a barrel-topped wagon, sidewalls, right, doors in the back. It's all like a train car is kind of the best way I can describe it.
So it was like a solid roof.
Yeah, solid roof. No windows, no holes or anything like that you could see. It was a box
All right. Yeah.
on
I'll let it
wheels.
be.
Yeah. In fact, I can't really show it to you. I didn't have it say whatever. I could, but I can't. I won't. Huh. All right. Yes, you guys. You make yourself or make your way through the town, and where is this? Oh, son of a biscuit eater!
I love biscuits.
I know you too, right?
Don't have any children though.
You don't want children's in the biscuits.
No.
Well,
That got weird.
no.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a baguette.
Bag end.
Sorry, there's a specific page I was looking for that I can't find. I hear myself again. Who is it?
Oh yeah, I think that's Joe, right? 'Cause she's recording it.
Is it?
No.
No.
I think it's Dustin. Oh, here it is.
That doesn't make any sense. Because you're coming through my headphones.
Okay, so it can't be. Yeah.
Weird. Okay. Yep, I'm still here.
Yeah, I hear it even.
Don't let it get.
Glass. The glass.
And muted my microphone right then, and it still showed feedback from my end. You know what? I'm going to try and disconnect and reconnect real quick.
All right.
Better?
I don't know. Is it better? I'm not hearing any feedback. Anybody else?
Nope.
Nope.
Yay!
And you just broke it again.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, I'm just kidding. Yep. You make your way through these streets, and you can already tell as you walk through these streets that this place is very different from Barovia. It is not as drab. It is not as gloom. Some of the things you do kind of notice as you walk the streets, though, is that there are these flyers in various places and on buildings and doors and sides of buildings and stuff that proclaim just it looks like kind of an advertisement, right? And if you took time enough to read it, you could see that one of them says like, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf Head Jamboree. Attendance and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron." And it's signed "The Baron" at the bottom. And they look a little.
It said attendance and children required?
Yes, it says attendance and children required.
Luckily,
sounds
we have
wonderful.
free company on us.
And pikes will be provided. What does that mean?
Oh, that got right by me. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, so I'll say what. So come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year.
Wow.
The Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendance and children required.
Yeah.
Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron.
Ooh.
And
Isn't
they
that
look.
what the other lady said? All will
It is
be well.
indeed. Yep.
Ooh. Foreshadowing.
I guess my insight might not have been good enough.
Oh.
Um,
God.
Got a problem there, Rin?
Rin is suddenly very, very interested in the flyer and the wolves heads crossed by, like, getting into the city.
Why?
Can't imagine why you would be suddenly interested.
I'm just reviewing my notes, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
So, in fact, as you guys make your way through the city, not only do you notice those, but you also notice kind of these dying garlands, right, or wreaths that are hanging in various places throughout the city. Almost like, because, I mean, you think about it, it's not sunshiny out here, it's not like a nice spring day, people aren't walking down the streets whistling, it's still very much this Barovia you've been in, you know, this land of Barovia, but it's like a very forced attempt at, you know, not being in Barovia. Is kind of the vibe that you're getting. But as you make your way through the streets, you're easily able to easily find the tavern that the middle-aged lady earlier spoke of, and it's in here somewhere. I see. I wish they would. Oh wait, maybe they do. Oh my god! Kind of, not really.
Oh my god!
Ermgerd.
Okay. So, as you guys are walking up the streets, you can see that there's this gray smoke that's issuing from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and kind of some sagging tile roof, and upon which several ravens have perched. There's a painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance that depicts a blue waterfall.
I think that's the end, guys.
Cool. And I scamper on forward and I dip right on into there.
Yeah, so you are able to duck in, no problem. And as you approach, you can see that there is, well, actually, I'll just do this.
Ooh, in map. Nice.
Oh my gosh, can you guys see that?
We can see everything.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Everything.
That's fine. It's, yeah.
I'm guessing we're on the bottom map.
Yeah, so this is where you guys are at. Down here, so you would have come up this road. This would be the front door, and then you can see that there's a staircase off to the right-hand side there, or the north, that would lead up to a second story, and there's a little well right here. You can see.
Do we drag ourselves in?
You can, or
Yeah.
you can do theater of the mind. I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay, cool.
It may or may not be required at some point. So not a big deal. But as you come in, you can kind of notice that there are these.
God damn it, Dustin.
Why? Every time!
What's
I know, yeah, I haven't reset it.
Yeah.
So as you guys come in, you enter into this little foyer. You know, and throw yourselves out there. Why not?
Alright.
But as you step in, you can see that there are these damp cloaks that are hanging from pegs in the entrance portico, and the tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths kind of meandering between them. And there is this a bar that stretches along one wall and under a balcony that can be reached by this wooden staircase that hugs the north wall, and then another balcony overhangs the entrance that you guys are walking into. And all of the windows you can see are fitted with these thick shutters and crossbars, lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables, which are bathing the room in this dull kind of orange light and casting shadows upon the walls, most of which you see now are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques. And in the room, you can see that there is a lady behind the bar, a woman behind the bar, and there are several people here in the inn. In fact, there are 3. Oh, it's 2d4. Oops. One more. 4.
So many people.
Yeah, there are 4 local patrons in here, various male, female humans that are hanging out. But there's also a kind of scruffy-looking pair of 2 males that are, best guess, they look like they're hunters of some kind. And is about what you see in there. So do you guys come in through the entry room? Do you keep moving in, or like who?
Oh yeah, I made my way straight to the bar. Slap
Right.
down a gold coin and I order ale.
So as soon as you crossed out from underneath the balcony, you... Yeah, that's awesome. As soon as you cross off from underneath the bar, you feel this sudden ping in the back of your head, and then you hear the clatter as something wooden falls near your feet.
Okay.
You look at it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look around, see what the fuck just happened to me.
So as you follow the sound of the clatter, you can see that there appears to be a small wooden block that has letters on each side of it. Looks like a children's letter block. You can hear some kind of snickering and giggling up from the balcony above you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I will mage hand the little wooden block and float it back up to freak out the kids.
And they just run off somewhere. It quickly becomes like and you'll hear the lady behind the bar, "Don't do that to our guests!"
And I just laugh.
Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's quite alright. And I lay the cube down on the bar next to me.
Wait, was she telling the kids not to do that, or him not to do that?
The kids.
Yeah, we're the
Okay,
guests.
Yeah, she's yelling at the kids.
I mean,
I mean, I did freak out
she
the
may
kids.
just
So it
have
could have gone
more
either way.
disposition against you.
Well,
Maybe.
she said, "Don't do this to our guests." So,
Yeah. So I will now flap down a coin. And I'd like some ale, ma'am.
All right, and she can provide that for you for a price.
Ale for all my friends.
Ooh, all your friends?
Well, I slapped down a gold coin, so hopefully it covers it.
Let's see.
I just assumed you had really rich blood.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, basically you can get 10 drinks. Well, you can get... So, if you ask for ale, they're gonna say, "Well, we don't have ale, all we have is wine."
Only wine?
And even then, our supplies are low, but I do have a few brands left.
That will do. A drink for everyone! And one for you, man. I'm
And
cover
she'll-
10, that's 4 people.
So she'll ask you, but which one would you like? We have the purple grape mash number 3, which is only 3 copper pieces for a pint, or you can have the far superior red dragon crush, which is 1 silver piece.
Oh, I'll take the silver piece if it's 10 of them. Yes, absolutely.
So you would like 10 pints?
Yes.
There are only 4 of you.
One for everyone here, and one for you.
Oh, I don't drink while I'm working, but thank you very much. She can
Then
certainly
2 for
have
me.
whatever she wants. Oh yeah, she'll line up 10 pints for you, and You can disseminate them throughout the crowd if you like.
Yeah, I just called them over. Everybody have a drink.
It seems pretty happy and jubilant about that. Like, hey, free wine, all right. Take that. Anything to forget our sorrows.
And I
And
hand
I'm
Cole
certainly
one.
not gonna say
Let's
no.
get drinking.
All right. So now most people in the tavern have a glass of wine. I mean, I guess I don't know. Just what about the other characters? Do you guys partake?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go. Softened you up a little bit.
I didn't grow up rich enough to turn down free wine.
That's right. What a druid.
Come
Come on.
If everyone's drinking,
Should I roll a persuasion roll?
Sure, go ahead. Actually, I want to see this.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'd take one,
Yeah, he's very happy to see that.
but I just sort of cautiously sips, like not chugging or anything.
It's made from grapes. You guys love grapes.
And now you realize he's a racist, Kobold. You guys? What do you mean, you guys?
I'm confused because I grew up in an interracial community. What does you guys mean? Does he mean druids?
I meant druids, but it could work for elves too, it's true.
I have
But he
no-
meant druids.
Um,
Alright. So everybody's
so
all warmed up at this point.
The young lady behind the bar, she's not very young, but we'll finish pouring your drinks and then just kind of try and make conversation with you. Something to the effect of, you don't look like you're from around here.
That's a sharp eye, ma'am. We're actually from a land called something. I don't actually remember what our other land is called.
I mean, it would be Faerun.
There you go, that place.
You could be from the Sword Coast or,
I was
Northland.
going to say the Sword Coast, but yeah, that's not the name of the place. Faerun was what I was looking for. Thank you. So
Yeah.
I say that, and I carry on the conversation with her. Trying to describe
someplace.
the land we're from and how different it is from here.
So she looks very interested and intrigued, and she kind of like, oh, adventurers then.
Well,
Eh.
more victims of circumstance.
At about this time, a portly, middle-aged gentleman will come walking out from the kitchens, which is this door here in the bar. Kind of wringing his hands, cleaning them with a rag, and the young lady will look over at him and go, Erwin, did you hear it? We have adventurers in here. And he kind of lights up and looks at you. Oh, well then perhaps you wouldn't mind doing me a favor.
You, would you like a drink?
Sure, what kind of favor?
He's like, I can drink whatever I want. I don't-
What?
it-
Yeah, no, okay. What's he proposing?
So, Joe, you said sure?
Yes.
So he'll kind of move over to you and gently, but kind of like take you to the side a little bit because he kind of gets in a whispered tone. He doesn't want everybody to be able to hear, but
I immediately
he's
crouch over.
keeping his voice low, and he will go, my supply of wine is nearly gone, and the next shipment is overdue. I'll give you what you...
We'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't even wait for him to finish.
You're at the other
You
side of the
can't
bar. You don't.
hear
Am I?
That's where your token is.
unless you followed her, maybe.
And he'll just say, he's like, well, look, the vineyard and winery is a few miles west of here, so just follow the old Slavic road and the signs, and you can find it.
Are the shipments being intercepted, or have you lost all communications with the vineyard?
We don't typically have communication with the vineyard. It's pretty close just every time the shipments come, but we haven't heard word from the shipments, so therefore we have heard no word.
That does sound dire.
Well, I'm sure we'd be happy to go see what's taking them so long.
We would certainly appreciate it. Wine is definitely a very necessary distraction here
Indeed.
in Valaki. Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you finally made your way over.
Now, I was already over. Now, apart from the obvious wine, what What would we be expecting upon our return?
Well, we don't have much, but if you could bring me my wine, I do have one small trinket that may be of use to adventurers.
Oh,
What kind of trinket?
If I just went around telling everybody the treasures that I hold, I would be robbed that way.
yes,
I
but the trinket could be
that.
something of very little value to us.
And bear in mind, you are asking us to do something potentially quite dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Okay, so his wasn't so good, but I was also trying to convince him. Yeah, that's slightly
That's
better.
better.
Hmm. Meh.
So,
Damn, I don't have my plate. Alright, well, pausing the game while I go fill up the land handbook.
no worries.
Mhm.
Because you guys just can't find out when you come back as an answer.
Yeah,
I
Absolutely
could. I
not.
said
absolutely not, though.
I said I respect his decision.
Take your railroad and fuck it.
Language. Let's take it. Captain America.
What's
Language.
going on with our employers that we have right now? I mean, Irina and Ismark, are they just
They,
hanging out?
Did they promise us any kind of money if we actually brought them here? I can't remember.
There was no promise.
Right? Yeah, I don't think we did. So just that kind of thing where
Desperate plea for help.
we just did it because we were like nice.
And also getting out of
Oh, no.
Barovia.
I suppose we
I
could have
think-
just walked out of there.
Yeah.
They said they'd tell us more about the count, maybe.
About the Count baby?
The count,
No, the
maybe.
count,
Maybe.
Oh,
A strong maybe.
maybe.
A distinct possibility.
Well, if you're asking him at this point, they would tell you that they've heard rumors that the church in Valaki is hallowed ground and safe from, and that's what keeps the town safe from Strahd and his minions. And so they would, they don't.
Oh, because you said it was hollowed.
Yes, yeah, they've heard that, but they don't know why.
I just thought of something. What the hell did we do with those kids?
We did just drag a bunch of kids into a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still with us.
Okay, then I guess maybe they're with me, because I'm not
In
right
the
up
corner.
against the bar.
You're still drinking.
Yeah, I guess I would kneel down and ask them,
if they
do
want
they
any.
have any parents? Where do they come from? Where do they live? Is this their home? Do you live in a bar?
They would actually tell you that their parents are in Barovia.
Fuck.
Oh, of course they are.
Sounds like you little kids are out of luck. And I keep drinking.
Alright, table. Where's the table?
Just leave them at a temple or something. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Can't we leave them at a church? I feel
Yeah.
like if we leave them at a church,
Hey,
Priests never do anything fucking.
Oh man. Oh.
That's what the priest said.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
That was also an noise they made.
wow.
I'm going there. Oh.
Alright, we'll dial it back. We're just killing time until we find out what the item is.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Here, let me see.
Hmm.
Trinkets are on page 160 in the player's handbook.
I know, that's not what I'm looking for.
No, yeah, if it was an actual trinket, it'd be worthless.
Yep. No, we would not do it for that. I would say.
Well,
I have this seashell. Oh.
while we're waiting, I'm going to tell Saul not to give the children any alcohol.
The kids are with me right now.
Yeah.
You guys are at the bar.
Yeah.
Well, it still doesn't hurt to tell him that.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have considered it.
You already asked if they wanted
Wine. No. It's fine. Not like it's hard liquor. I'll be okay. Don't they start drinking at
So-
like 11 in Britain, anyways?
Probably.
So he would tell you that it is a ring that holds some power. He doesn't because he's never used it.
Also, for just for context, Saul is 8 years old, so he doesn't really consider them to be kids.
Awesome. So there you go. So yeah, if you have what it is, it's like look, it's like it's a ring. I've never used it, so I don't really know what it does. But
He doesn't know what it does. Jesus.
Perchance, care to let me have a look at it? I'm quite skilled in these things.
Can you identify?
Not that he knows. Also, no.
also no. Damn it! No, that's not the right dice.
He didn't show us what it was or anything, right?
No, but he tells you it's a ring,
Hmm.
and he can confirm that it is magical.
Did you never have it appraised? There are people who could tell you what that does.
Yes, for a hefty price, I'm sure they'd be more than willing to. But I figured it would come in handy for just such an occasion.
Regardless, I had already agreed, so...
Yes, at least one of you is noble around here.
Yeah, I ain't no noble.
Nobility gets you dead, as far as I could see.
Ah,
I grew up in the ghettos. I am clearly no noble.
no noble. Yep. So that's what he will tell you. So he will of course thank you for agreeing to help out. And he's talking to Paul specifically because he's the only one that's nice in this whole godforsaken group.
I'm like, guys, we're doing this! Shut up!
Guys, I started this up for a mission. All right.
I'll go.
And the lady will kind of turn to you guys and say, "Do you guys need a room for the night?"
How
Yes,
late is
please.
it in the evening?
It's like midday.
Yeah, right. So we don't necessarily unless we're gonna stick around all day, we could just go.
Well, but we don't even know how far this thing is.
Oh yeah, let's ask him that. He said no. He said it was like a day, right?
It's only a few miles from here.
Yeah. Okay, not even.
Oh,
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a
Make
full day's journey. Like you could get there.
Rin is gonna ask if there's a place of worship in this village town thing, or if there's anywhere that would take in children.
Oh, well, she doesn't know much about a place that might take in children, and apparently I'm not allowed to flip pages in my book anymore. That's fun. Are you serious with me right now? But she can tell you that the St. Andrew's Church is not far from here.
I knew you'd.
She'll tell you, so yeah, on the west side of town is St. Andrew's Church, and Father Lucian is the priest over the church out there.
He sounds like a swell chap.
Yeah.
And she could tell you that he's already taken in 2 orphans so far.
we don't even know that these kids are orphans.
No,
No, we
their
don't know
parents
that.
Are not in a place that we're going, so
Now, somebody wears robes, right? Isn't that Golan?
No.
I have a cloak.
No, I was thinking more like magic, like not magic robes, but like wizard robes or sorcerer robes or something like that.
No, I don't think anybody does.
No, nobody does that. Okay, never mind.
I mean, if we find, I could.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to the idea.
I am. I ain't wearing shit.
All right. So, did you guys say you wanted a room for the night?
Yeah. No. Let's just make it over. We can make it there and back. A few
Well,
miles.
Isaac and Irina hearing more information about the church now, they're going to be basically pushing to go and see Lucian first.
Yeah,
Is what they're going to want to do, because that's like their one mission in life right now.
Yeah.
Why not have them go over and see Lucian, and we can check out the wine situation?
Yeah. I mean, they're not, they want to probably stay out of danger anyway, so they could take the kids over to the church and meet their buddy. And we can go to the vineyard.
You guys can do it that way if you want. The church is literally on the way that you have to go to get out to the winery. So you're all going to have to travel the same way, and either go in or part ways.
Then yeah, let's see this Lucian guy.
Just a quick pit stop.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd be like pit stop and then back out.
Mm.
Okay, we'll do that.
And that's... All right. So you guys leave, having hopefully drank all of your wine.
I drank to my satisfaction.
Like most of it, maybe.
I did
And-
not drink all of it.
You didn't drink it?
No, it's half full.
That's fine.
So yeah, you guys head down the main road off to the west further, and it's basically gonna put you to the other side of town. So I'll kind of drop you back over here, guys.
The place with the graveyard and all that.
Yes, but like here.
Cool.
So you guys walk back over and you go through, and you find this town's actually pretty decently bigger than you originally thought, and
And the houses actually seem populated as opposed to
Yeah.
this place.
like there's people. They certainly give you guys a wide berth and give you some interesting stares, but there are people milling about and going about their chores and business and stuff.
No boarded up
You-
houses.
If you look at the map sideways, the city is shaped like a wolf's head.
Meh,
Um,
that's
Um,
funny.
do I see anything extra with my passive perception?
Wow.
16?
That would be a good question, and so far the answer is no.
I don't
Alright.
see it. But...
No. So you guys come up to this church, and you can see that this slouching, centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back, and then the walls are lined with just these cracked stained glass windows depicting these pious saints, and there's a fence of wrought iron that encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church. And there's kind of this mist that is creeping among the graves, but with all respects, it looks very similar to the church back in Barovia.
It's the same god, whoever they pray to, probably.
Yeah, this would definitely be the Morning Lord and the Knight, someone who I can't remember. And as you guys are approaching, you can see the brawny kind of lad with this furrowed brow tending to the grounds in the graveyard to the side of the church, and he's got a shovel in his hand.
Alright, so I guess we approach him, and rather than put our friends on the spot, I'll go up to him, call his attention, and I imagine you're as familiar with this church as anyone, yes?
I know the grounds, yes.
Well, we're looking for, and I turn back to,
Isaac. Or no, wait. It's not
Isaac,
Ismark.
Ismark. I was trying to say Idris.
Ah,
What was your priest friend's name?
Father Lucian.
Lucian.
Father Lucian. Father Lucian. Can you,
Oh. Yeah,
Are you he?
Father Lucian's inside.
Oh, good.
Just go into the front doors, you'll find him.
Okay. And I scamper in the front door.
Alright.
Who should open?
So you guys open up, or yeah, always you, right? Yeah, you open up, and sure enough, I mean, this, very similar setup. You've got kind of the hallway, and then the chapel in the back, the steeple, row, altar. And there would be kind of this young boy tending to the candles around the area and kind of cleaning up a little bit. And then, sure enough, there is a older gentleman that is kind of milling about, and he'll greet you warmly and come in. You look road weary. Have you guys been traveling?
Indeed, we are from Barovia, or the place east of here. Anyway,
We have most recently been in Barovia.
You've come from the village of Barovia. Yes.
now you're a local. You could clear this up for me. Is the village called Barovia, and the entire land is also called Barovia?
Oh, it's a very common mistake, yes. But this is the land of Barovia, but that is the village of Barovia. It's very common mistake to make.
Well, that's not confusing at all.
Yes,
Well, let me say, the village is a shithole. I hope it doesn't speak land.
well, I don't want to speak ill of our neighbors, but I can assure you that you will find the protection of Saint Andrews here.
Good. We have lovely children for you to look after.
And now he's like very what?
We
Why have you-
rescued these
what?
children from some witches.
Some hags, in fact.
Oh, you dreadful, dreadful things. And now he's very concerned for the children. He's just turning over. He's like looking over them. Are you hungry? Are you hurt? He's like, I will see to them. And he looks over to the younger boy that's been tending. He's like, Yeska,
I have
get
no
these
idea.
get these children some food quickly. He seems very sincere. And Yeska will kind of drop his broom and run off to the back, and you can hear him kind of milling about, and then he'll gesture for the kids to follow him. And best guess, it looks like some kind of little kitchen back area.
Enjoy your new life.
Rin will speak up at this point and say, the children say they have parents, but they're back in Barovia, and we have no intention of heading back that way.
In the village of Barovia, that is.
Yes,
Right.
in the village.
Yes. So I was for a while there. I was like, well, we're all of Barovia.
Hmm.
Oh well, the journey to Barovia is a perilous one, and without strong companions to escort them back, I don't know if we'll be able to send them back. Unless they end up in the clutches of wolves or vampires or worse,
Saying this
hags.
in front of the kids.
Well, they've gone. They're in
Okay,
the back
good,
somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, if anybody's headed that way,
Because the only
Yeah,
two
just give
people.
me the kids. I don't know.
Well, the only two people I can think of would be Zoldar and Yagini. They seem to be proficient hunters of wolves and other minions. They might be able to take them back.
Can I ask what the obsession is with the wolves around this town?
Oh, he kind of laughs. Oh, you mean the Wolfhead Jamboree Festival? Yes. Well, our burgomaster, Baron. Man, I need a cheat sheet for this.
You guys really love burgers.
And everything crawls to a halt. There's his name. Vargas. Yes, the Burgomaster Vargas. He seems to have a running notion that the only way to free us from this curse of Strahd is to have unending hope. And he believes that if he can make everyone in the village happy, that we can finally exit this place and go back to a normal existence. So he holds festivals almost weekly in an effort to do just that. Most of us go along with them and go along with his idea, but there are some among us who find them complete waste of time and an exercise only in futility, but at this point he's kind of getting a little quiet and looking around, but be careful, he's begun arresting anyone who speaks ill of his festivals. And he kind of, now he's a little sarcastic, for all will be well in Valaki.
Right.
Interesting.
But enough of that. What brings you here?
But original question: why wolves? Has he given any reason to the townsfolk as to why wolves in particular?
Wolves are the servants of Strahd. He controls them, and they are numerous in the forests around. They've never gotten so bold as to attack the village directly, but anyone out in the roads in the forest are certainly at risk, and it was just one of his festivals was to parade. Oh, you should have seen it. Parading the wolf heads around on bikes, even children carrying them around through the streets and up and down the roads.
That doesn't
And
seem
then
sanitary.
placing them outside the main gates as a warning to Sprahd's minions.
The poor
Uh-huh.
wolves.
There's another one coming up. Don't know if you saw it, but the Festival of the Blazing Sun. I believe it's 3 days from now. So perhaps you can stick around and see it for yourself.
Maybe.
Yes, we had heard something about that. I'm sure we'll see what happens.
Yes, as well. But anyway, what can I do for you other than answer your questions?
Ismark, lady.
We were
Arena?
escorting them here.
Yes, that lady. Didn't you want to talk to your buddy? I brought you some friends.
Sure, Ismark will step forward and he will basically explain his plight to Father Lucian, and why they've come and that they're seeking asylum and such. And all the while, Father Lucian is kind of nodding his head and
And it's basically
looking very serious.
because their parents or their parents' used to live in this town. It was that kind of thing, right?
I don't know if they used to live in town. I think they've always lived in Barovia,
Oh,
if I remember right. In the village of Barovia.
I was fixing to
Right.
but it's all
God,
Barovia.
Of Barovia. And then once he's kind of finished, he looks very solemn at this point, and he's like, "Yes, well, there is something I must tell you then." And he's like very hush hush, just talking to you guys, like looking around, like, look. Up until recently, the church and the city were protected from Strahd and his foul minions by the bones of Saint Androl, but we had sealed them in the crypts beneath the church. But recently they have gone missing. One must have broken into the crypts a few nights ago and stole them. And so, right now, the church is vulnerable, but I don't want to tell anybody, because I don't want to scare the village folk or ruin the Burgomaster's festivals. I'm sure I would be arrested for it.
out of character, I'm so tempted to just start speaking very loudly about this. So you say that it's not protected.
And that's when you find out this priest is a very powerful war cleric.
Yeah, that's the kill. But
Yeah, right.
yeah, that would be a little too much.
Do you have any notion of who might have taken them? I mean,
Well,
surely an agent of Strahd, but
I don't see how any agent of Strahd could have gotten into the church to begin with. And as far as I know, I'm the only person that knew of the bones. Except I mentioned it to Yeska. It was over a month ago. I was just trying to keep him from being scared. He was fearful from all the attacks that we get at night, and after they were stolen, I asked Yeska if he maybe told anyone else, and he said he did, but he wouldn't tell me who.
He said he did.
Do you want us to try to find out who he's told?
Well, I suspect that it was probably Milivaj. He takes care of the grounds outside the church. He seems to be Yeska's only friend, and Milivaj does look out for him, but he's so temperamental that, honestly, I'm afraid to approach him about it.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, we can handle that for you.
I would greatly appreciate it, and if you could take care of this quietly, that would be much preferred.
Certainly. Yeah.
Yes.
Where can we find him?
I believe he's out in the yard tending his duties now.
Right. Of course, we just met him. Sorry, I'm a bit drunk.
Is that in character or out of character?
That's what he would say. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Well, I would certainly appreciate if you could find the bones and return them as quickly as possible. Fear that without that protection, our whole city is vulnerable to attack.
All right, let's go ask Yeska.
Yeah, let's go talk to Yeska.
And Ismark and Irina are going to stay in the church.
Fair enough.
Alright, so you guys head back out, and sure enough, while he has moved a little bit further across, there he is in the yard.
Oh, Yeska, could you come over here? Your father.
Milivaj is the boy's name.
Fuck.
I'm going to try to calmly walk over to Milivaj and ask if did Yesker tell you a secret?
We should isolate him. We should get him like inside the church or something.
I put my arm around him and start walking back to the group with him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Go ahead and make a contested strength check. He's going to make a dex check. Ooh.
Oh shit.
So it's meet or beat, so technically he wins because he's the one contesting. So, I mean, you feel like you got a firm grip on this kid, and somehow he manages to kind of duck under your arm and break free. He'll tell you, if Yeska told me a secret, it's none of your business.
I think it might be some of at least the priest's business.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I got work to do.
Milivarj, it is exceedingly important that you tell us whatever you know, for the good of you and the rest of this town.
He's 14s.
Nice. Very nice. Alright, fine. Yeska told me about some bones, but I didn't take them, I swear. Oh, wait.
Who did you tell?
Nope, never mind, sorry, take that back. Reverse for a second. He may have told me about some bones, and I told a local coffin maker, Henrik, about them, and he paid me to steal them, okay? I needed the money to help feed my younger sisters and brothers. I was just trying to take care of them.
Well, that's understandable. Why do you think Henrik might have wanted them?
I don't know, I didn't ask. I just wanted the money.
How much did Henrik pay you?
An undisclosed amount of money.
Okay. Enough to feed himself and his sister.
Yeah, I imagine he gave him like probably 10, 20 gold pieces, and he thought that was like a shit ton of money.
Okay, where could we find Henrik?
Does have a shop in town, and he could easily give you directions to the shop.
Okay. If he's not in the shop, is there anywhere else we might find him? Does he have a house around?
Insight.
Is he lying to us?
No.
Alright.
Not that you're aware of.
Not that I'm aware of, yeah, exactly.
No, he'll tell you that his shop is his house.
Okay.
So are we done talking to him?
I suppose.
I'm going
I'm
to
sorry.
give him a gold piece.
Fine.
And he looks at you. But I took the bones.
It doesn't matter, you told the truth.
I think you just changed that kid's life forever.
It's a lot better than what I was going to do to him, so.
Yeah.
What I do?
It's like world changing.
Yeah, he's like so thankful.
I'm the nicest fucking barbarian in the world, aren't I?
All right, so you guys just want to go ahead straight over to the coffin shop? I think
Yeah,
we do.
we'd best get the fuck over there right now.
All right. So, he would give you directions, and you would basically have to travel back up the main road, and then he told you it'd be easiest to cut through the town square, and then come over to the shop, which is over here.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's just kind of cut around. And as you guys take your journey, you kind of moving through the town square and stuff, you can see that, you know, the shops and homes that kind of enclose this town square are decorated with more of this limp, tattered garland and these painted wooden boxes that are filled with these tiny, you know, dead flowers. And at the north end of the square, you can see there is a row of stocks, which are locked in which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads. And in the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you kind of suspiciously as they use cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling fountain. And standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west. And all around the square, you can see these posters, like the one you saw earlier, talking about the Wolf Heads Jamboree. Yeah, and as you pass through, you see this procession, two guards that look very similar to the ones at the gates, and then this other man who is a little bit different because he has this deformed arm that is bigger and weirder looking than it should be. And they're kind of going around and tearing down the old posters and putting up new ones in their place.
Can we tell from where we are what the hell the new posters are?
Yeah, you could maneuver yourself to go read one, and it says, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance and children required.
Okay.
Rain or shine, all be well. The Baron."
Huh. And as soon as I read the words "the Baron," I kind of cast a sidelong glance over to the statue at the center of town.
Uh-huh.
I think I might know who the Baron is.
Oh, right.
Okay. So, unless you guys are going to do anything else, you move through the town and on to the coffin shop.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So, I hear a kitty cat. So you guys approach, and you can see this uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment.
I'm gonna sort of go up to the door, and is there a keyhole?
Does it look closed? Like, no, it's not even open for business right now?
It does look shut up very tight.
Is there like a keyhole, or can I like listen at anything? 'Cause I'm gonna be careful about this.
I'm going to just watch Rin quizzically.
So tell me again what you're doing, Ren.
I'm gonna go up to the door and if there's like a keyhole or anywhere I can like look in or listen in, I want to be careful about this.
Okay. Yes, it is a keyhole that you can open into.
All right. Then, yeah.
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll. If you want to look into it, so probably go ahead and roll a perception.
Mhm.
Perception roll.
Damn.
Dang, 23.
Well,
Looking into that room.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah, that's not the right one. Oh, I'm looking. There's not a ton of light in here. I mean, almost none, and you don't have dark vision, right?
I'm an elf. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, I do.
That's right. You are an elf. So what you can kind of make out, you don't see any movement or anything, but it looks like there's just kind of this some kind of crates, boxes, or something that's just kind of all in the room, but no movement.
No movement. I'll turn around to the others and say, he's not. There's nobody there as far as I can see.
when I hear her say that, I walk over to the door and I try to open it. If it is locked, I might get violent.
It is locked. Does not open.
And I start angrily hammering on the door, and then after
that!
Alright,
So did you hammer on the door?
I definitely did, yeah.
Alright, so if you hammer on the door, it's quiet for a second, but then you hear this voice from inside just kind of yell, "We're closed! Go away!"
You're not closed today! And I do this to the door.
Boy.
Oh god.
This right to the... Oh, sweet. This right to the part where you'd open it, just to blast the shit out of it.
Oh man, what does a door have?
Well, it's specifically the lock, too, so it's not even the whole door, right?
Well,
It's pure force damage right through the fucking thing.
it would depend, because if there's more than just the door holding it closed.
True, very true.
I
I want to say a door has like 10 hit points or something.
think so.
Hey, Rin,
I'm
do you
just-
see anything holding it closed?
I saw some crates, but I don't think I saw anything up against the door directly.
That's a good point.
Yeah, whatever, 12, yeah. I mean, that's like max damage, basically, right?
Basically.
Oh,
Just-
well. That's a lot. Yeah, I was thinking 10 in my head anyway, so.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, you blast this door and it just swings open almost off of its hinges and
And I angrily
reveals.
make my way into the store, yeah.
Oh, God.
I give
and
Saul a high five.
And it reveals. Sorry, I'm actually doing a quick
Nice.
map for you guys.
Cool. I'm getting things moving!
Yes, you are.
In all, yeah. This will work out great.
Yeah, there's never been a time where doing something like that has ever gone wrong.
Nope.
Never.
Alright. Where are you guys at? You're here? Yeah. Bloop. Damn it.
Never anything wrong in the history of us who kick down doors.
Yeah. What was it you did when you kicked down a door? You like,
Yeah, that's what I
Currently
do.
the Pizzagate guy.
Rin is sort of aghast at this because she would have tried picking the lock first, honestly.
No, that's too simple.
All right, and ready, action.
Nice.
You guys can see that or not? Oh wait, you can probably see everything, can't you?
Everything, yeah.
Damn it! How about now?
There we go.
Can't see nothing.
Can't see anything.
Not a thing.
Oh,
No.
really? Because I can see you and I can see the. Oh, it's because your token is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the default token.
I didn't actually use that. How's that, Dustin?
I can see now!
All right.
Hoorah.
So, as you blast this open, you can now tell that arranged haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are what appear to be 13 or so wooden coffins.
Alright. Now, it sounded like the voice was probably coming through down here, right?
Yeah, it definitely sounded like it was probably somewhere
So I'm
else.
storming the fuck down there. Where are you, you scum? Is he in here?
Yeah, he's in there. Sure.
The bones! Where are the bones? And I grab him by his shirt.
Oh, God, man. We're going to get this done right now.
Yes! We have a direct lead. I am following this shit.
I mean, it's that or, like, the devastation of an entire town. So.
Make...
Intimidation?
actually, no. Wow, this... Nope.
Awesome.
So he basically is like, hands in the air, patting them like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, well, they're upstairs. They're upstairs in an empty wardrobe.
You fool! And someone check those bones. And I'm fucking holding on
he's
to
like,
this guy.
wait.
Nice.
Insight.
Good call.
Ooh. Is that an 18 or a 2?
That is an 17.
17. All right, well, he's not trying to deceive you. He is...
Cool.
He's like, he's like, wait, the vampires made me do it.
I'm going to go upstairs.
No,
Someone check
wait.
those.
Do you keep going?
Speak, worm!
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay.
Spit it out now!
They're upstairs. There are vampires. They're hiding in the storage room.
Oh, shit.
They forced me.
Just to be sure, I'm going to insight that particular thing.
Shit!
That
Definitely tell the
is
truth, right?
true.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to release him. Good boy. I'm going to point to the exit and go, get the fuck out of here.
Please don't hurt me. And he runs.
Yeah, alright.
I draw my axes and start to go upstairs.
Yeah, I'm immediately, getting ready to summon the firebolt, and I'm going to shoot at the first enemy I see.
Oh, absolutely. I am full-on vampire rage right now.
Oh God.
There's already a light of radiant brightness beginning to shimmer in my eyes.
Getting this shit started!
Luck of the
Okay.
Irish, Dustin.
Luck of the Irish! Also, thank you, Shillelagh.
What level are you guys now?
We're level 4.
Oh, you're level 4 now. Ooh.
Yeah. Got a couple extra perks.
Yeah. So that means I can throw more stuff at you.
It does.
In theory.
Alright.
I love looking at my inventory and seeing shit I forgot, like a human skin pouch.
Yeah. God. Okay. So. Oh wow. Really? Is that? Is
Sounds
you? I think
terrible.
maybe not. I think he is. Oh. I mean, I don't want to kill you guys, but
I also don't want that.
That would not be good.
I don't want to die. Oh.
I like being alive. I like being alive.
Being alive is
know the
swell.
Dario. I like being alive. Alright. Yeah, I think that's, there are 4 characters. You're level 4. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Okay, yep. Well,
I really
that's
don't
okay.
like it when the DM has that reaction.
It's fine, it's fine.
So what's gonna happen, Brohim?
Uh,
So he pointed up the stairs, though. Okay, so I guess I had it up this way. You're right.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are up the stairs?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna drag you all to the stairs over here. So at top of the stairs, you see 2 doors. One goes left, one goes right.
I go left.
I go right.
All right, Rail,
You're right.
Sure.
you go left, sir, and you find yourself in a what appears to be a kitchen. It the kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves and provisions.
Okay.
And another door over here. Dustin.
No, you sent him the wrong way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So, Dustin, that's what you see. Saul and Jolyn, you guys see something totally different. This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor, and you can see there are stacks of wooden planks that lie amid several crates, which are marked junk.
Junk. Okay. I'm gonna make my way over to the corner here. Yeah, doesn't seem to be particularly anything but junk in here. Shit, I should have kept that little bastard around a little bit longer. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to the other room. The fuck? Did you find anything?
I'm going through this door over here.
No,
Okay.
nothing yet.
In that room, you can see that there is this modest bedchamber holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe.
I'm going to kick the doors of the wardrobe open.
You kick the drawers open and you see some shirts, some things hanging up, but nothing in there that looks like bones.
I am heading back into that storage room area.
Okay.
And
Yep. Okay.
I've already got my shillelagh ready. It's all cast up and everything. And I have... I'm just going to queue up Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
And every 6 seconds, anything that looks like it's big enough to hold a vampire, I'm blasting it.
Ooh. I will take the cue from what you're doing, and I'm gonna head in and start blasting the other half of the room with firebolts.
Okay, so wait, time out. Time out, ladies and gentlemen. Dustin, these are 2 crates down here. They're the closest to the door.
Not big enough for a person, though, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, this one would
Oh,
be.
God.
This one might not, but this one would be. So are you blasting this one first?
Blast it!
Yeah.
All right.
Straight force
Yeah.
damage.
Tony, you blast it, it shatters enough to reveal junk that spills out on the floor. And as that happens, you hear 2 more wood shattering sounds as
Yes.
Yes.
2
I have a firebolt right over there.
2 creatures burst from wooden crates across the room, and is that 17 to hit?
Just the 17. Yeah, no advantage on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a bear.
You're a bear.
There is enough room for you to be a bear this.
I'm a brown bear. Yep. Brown bear. Yeah.
Okay, so what's that? That's he's got.
If it does hit, I'd be just shooting it straight ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So 8.
Seems like a good time for that.
16, for your initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So everybody, go ahead and roll me up some initiative.
There we go.
Cheese Joe.
What can I say? I got the
Dustin?
luck tonight. Hopefully.
Let's see how lucky I am.
These look like creatures or sort of ghostly?
They look like very reminiscent of vampire you faced in the Undercroft.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were hiding. in
Yeah!
crates.
Alright, there's that. Alright, good, look good. Alright,
Damn it.
Paldora, you're up.
Double axes!
Double whammy.
Go for it.
Going to the thing. Where are you? I can't find my weapons list.
All right,
Well,
well,
she tries
then
to figure
your
out
round's
it.
over because you don't know how to attack anymore. Next.
I do.
How,
There it is.
how tall are these, by the way?
Tall are these creatures?
These stacks of shit. Can I just climb on them and get a nice little vantage point?
Yes, if you want to climb on them, though, because they are just stacked and loose, you'll need to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, so there's no point. Yeah.
12 will miss. 26 will not.
That makes up for it.
Damn.
Four.
Golly.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 24 points of damage on this guy.
And that was without rage.
Oh,
Oh my god.
rage now.
Alright. Well, that was a bummer for him. He didn't appreciate that.
Good, he can suck it.
And it is now his turn. And so you deal this massive blow to him. I mean, just gash across him, and it immediately starts to close.
Oh, but I mean, he was the one I shot with fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And? Yep. So, yeah, his wounds start to close, and his claws can reach out to grab you, and
Uh-oh.
I don't think they do. Nope. He does not. Only one of which can be bite. He can only bite you if he does that. Yeah. So second claw attack.
Right.
21. So you are now grappled by this vampire, but he cannot do anything else because it's no longer his turn. So he misses the first one, but grabs you on the second one, and he is holding on tight with his clawed hands. Rin.
Hey, Rin is going to. Oh, bugger. Rin is going to move up. She's a bear, so she can do that. 40-foot speed. Heck it. And she is going to go for a bite attack and then a claw attack.
Nope. And then you're gonna. Oh, right, because she's a bear.
Mm-hmm. A 14 will miss.
Okay.
But you get multi-attack as a bear.
Yeah, I get to go for the claws. Oh,
Nope.
come on.
Woof woof.
Natural one, that's terrible.
Yeah. It was a solid attempt.
Saul.
Saul.
Oh, I'm big.
Doing-
Oh, okay, because I'm supposed to be big.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
You're a
exactly.
bear.
This is the bear thing. So
I'm
he's
there.
going to gleefully scamper forward. Let's see how far I can get here. 'Cause now she's there. I'm going to have to kind of... There we go. That's 30 foot right there. Boop. And I'm going to go stabbing with Divine Smite.
Nice.
Take out my dagger, because that's all I need. I stick it in her shin. Oh, no, I don't. 12
No.
misses.
Mm-mm.
Poops.
You don't. The second one springs forth from its crate that you can now see that these crates were filled with earth. So probably I think it's a kind of resting place for these guys. And his claw attack comes up at you, bear. And he's going to miss. But he'll take a
Wow.
second attack with that. And he will miss. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright,
Did one of them come out of this crate and then one of them come out of that crate?
correct.
Okay, so this one is untouched.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yes. So that's a surprise round later. Golan.
Okay, so I am going to move up a bit here. Hell. I'll move up another 5 feet. And so this is the one that got hit and started healing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then that is going to be the target of my chill touch.
Ooh.
Will 12 hits?
No.
You haven't shaken off your. Oh well.
Nope.
Yeah, well.
Holdara. Oh, do you got something else to do?
No, that's it.
Holdara.
How dare you steal stuff?
Yeah, 15 will hit.
I'm
Gosh, she's-
raging now.
Oh, you keep forgetting to
Powerhouse.
rage.
No, I am raging.
No, it's
Okay.
added now.
Yay.
Oh, man. So that's 2 hits, 1 for 12, 1 for 8.
Mhm.
Alright.
Oh, it's +1 times 2. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I created a macro for her.
Cool.
Alright, yeah, that's good hits. This gentleman, again, you have some nice vicious wounds across him, but they do start to close. While you do feel like you have made progress, it is not as much as you had thought you had made originally. And he's got you grappled. So,
Couldn't I have used my bonus action to try to get free from him?
no, you gotta do action to do that. He's gonna try and bite you. Oh, you can't.
Wah, wah.
But there's a knife not gonna stop him from throwing another claw at you. And with a 19 on the dice, he will do just that. Why can't I roll damage for it? Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous. And he's going to deal 9 points of damage to you. So it's slashing damage. So yes. And Rin.
Ren is going to attack the vampire grappling Holdara with, bite and then claws. Same as usual.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be a bite.
I'm just scrolling. Let's see. It is 1d8 plus 4.
Dang.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. It didn't.
Was it not
it
a
didn't
D8?
roll it. It just gave me an 8.
No,
Oh,
it
No,
rolled
wait.
it.
Oh, it didn't roll it. It didn't roll it. Never mind. I'm gonna shut
Good.
Like, no, I mean,
up
wait.
right now. I was like, oh, I did it wrong because I'm typing it. So I'm like,
Then you get another one, too.
all right, and then I get to roll again. My claws.
Swing, swing, swing.
So,
I feel like a Disney villain.
my claws. What kind of bear are you? That'll miss.
Brown bear.
No.
I'm a brown bear.
A
All right.
grizzly bear.
Oh, man. Dadgummit. Well, I'm going to do something for you that's going to make this very quick for you.
Uh-huh. Oh, some macros?
No.
I have compendium. Oh, you're just
You see
gonna
that?
throw.
Can you see that?
Oh.
You just stick a brown bear in your thing.
What am I looking at? Oh, in there. Oh, wait.
Mhm.
Oh,
I-
right, a
Oh,
different
never mind.
character sheet
I
for
do,
that
I do.
shape, right?
Yeah. So now you can just open that up, and I've got it open to character sheet right now, so you can literally just do all your stuff right there.
What you could even do is if it has its own token, is instead of always growing hers to a bigger size, you could just,
Yes.
delete it and put in the other one.
Understood for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that was just a quick fix.
I like this.
That's a really smart
For
way
now,
to do
I
it,
like
though, yeah. Because then the HP stays separate. Like, I didn't think of that.
There you go. All right. So that's your 2 attacks. You missed the second one, and it is now Saul's turn. So just kind of depict the scene for you. You've got one that's trying to maul this bear, and the other one that's holding tight to Paldara as she viciously swings her axes around and is trying to bite her.
And, yeah, I'm just going to go stabbing. Because at this point, I really want to land something. Finally. Okay, so with that...
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Da-da-da-da-da. Bam!
Oh no, is that
That's an
radiant
extra
damage?
17.
So what's the total of that?
17,
22.
so 22, yeah. Die, fiend!
All right. And it is now the other one's turn. Who's going to go for this bear again? Nom 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 bear. First claw attack. I gotcha. So he does not deal damage. He grapples you, and he is now holding tight to a bear.
Shit.
And he's going to chomp down on you.
No.
13 will hit the bear.
Fucking bears.
And,
Yeah, well.
yeah, so that will hit you, and you're going to take 1d6 of piercing damage. So you got the 1d6 of piercing damage. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 points of piercing damage, and then... Oof, sorry about that. 6, 7, 8. 8 necrotic damage. And now your bear form only has a 28.
Like a lowest
No.
maximum, yeah.
But
26.
I'm like, what?
Like, your maximum health for your bear is now 26. And you only need to know that, it's for now, you only need to know that if you heal your bear.
Exactly.
Okay. And so the
Something like
total
that.
amount of damage was
5, 6,
13?
12, 13, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is his turn, so he is just drinking from the bear, which I imagine looks kind of comical.
Yeah, I'm imagining there is a very fine line between grappling a bear and holding on to a bear for dear life while it slings you around.
He's hugging the bear, just like, "Arr."
Yeah.
But for the purposes, you are restrained, which means your movement is 0.
It's alright. I don't need to go anywhere right now.
True. You just need to be chomping.
Golan.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna do same thing, chill touch on that vampire Rothar. Motherfucker, are you serious
Oh, man,
again?
it's still going.
Again with this.
Oh my god. You're never gonna get over it. Change your dice color.
How do you do that?
You just click the yellow right next to Dustin P, and you can pick any.
Oh,
It'll like change the dice, kind of.
excellent.
All right.
Just use a different set of dice.
Poldara. So, Poldara, sorry, I forgot about this last time. Because you are restrained, you do have disadvantage to attacks made against, well, anything, because you are restrained.
Right.
I'm going to.
I always forget about the disadvantages that, being grappled gives you.
Yep.
I'm going to look this vampire in the eyes and tell it to stop trying to hug me. I don't want it.
I want your hugs.
That was about how effective that was, yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't hold me anymore.
He's like staring back into your eyes hungrily.
The barbarian is unconscious.
He's all LOLK.
And he returns the favor by...
Oh shit, do you not even get like a bonus attack? Fuck.
15. Does 15 hit you? Yes, it does. So you, madam, are going to take 6 points of piercing damage, so 3 points of piercing damage. And then 5 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit point is reduced by 5.
Damn, dog.
Until you complete a long rest.
Yeah.
And that is his one attack, and his claws will come out at you. And they will miss. Oh, wait, no, it's advantage, so he has 18. Never mind. Forgot about that. Never mind, he's going to get you. And he is going to deal 1... Damn it. 2.
Nice.
So 5 points of slashing damage, so 2 points of slashing damage to you. And Ren. Ren, you've got a vampire drinking your bear blood.
Ren is a bear, so Ren does not care.
You can make a song out of that.
Ren is gonna attack the stupid vampire.
Sweet. Attack the one that's hurt.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Ren's gonna ignore the one just drinking her blood, because that makes so much sense. Because
some
she's
minor
wise and she understands how in the long range of things it's good to go for the one that's injured. She's gonna attack that, and I guess I just click on the... Nope, not that. But I hit...
Oh yeah, hit the attack you want to do. So if you want to bite him or claw him, just click that.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, that'll do it. So you bite down on this thing's like where do you bite down at?
Face. Go for the face.
Go for the throat.
Yeah.
The throat. That's gonna be difficult considering he's
Ironic.
currently drinking from your friend's neck.
Just a bit, and like, okay, so you would be drinking from full
I
bar,
guess
you
I'll
would
go
drink
for the
from-
closest... The limbs? I don't know. Just
Yeah, you
rip
can get the
its
limbs. You
arm
can get
off.
like the back of the neck. You can get like the skull. You know, the like back of the skull if you want to.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, back of the neck. I just want to chomp on that, see if I can snap it.
Oh, you crush that thing like it's nothing. Just and it just limp in your maw.
Alright. I, like, throw it away to the side.
Nice.
I'm, like, victorious in my bloodlust and slaughtering.
And you feel as you do chomp down just this. It's not a copper taste. It's like a foul, rotting,
Okay, yeah.
taste in your mouth.
Like,
And-
this is what I was born for, to be a bear ripping people apart.
I found my calling, and it's
Yeah.
Saul.
Oh,
no,
no,
she
can
gets
I,
another
can I
swing,
do
yeah.
a claw attack?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, absolutely.
Swing,
You can do
swing,
that. Now,
Can I do it against...
That's the thing, though. If they're vampires, do they just die like that?
yeah.
Okay. I won't question that.
The other thing.
Get that one.
Sorry.
No, I mean, like, I bit that one. Can I do a claw attack?
Yes, you can. I forgot though that you have disadvantage because you are technically.
Oh yeah, you are still grappled. That's why you always roll 2.
Let's try again.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, well, I got 16.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got 19.
You're fine.
So
So
yeah,
hit him no matter
you're
what.
fine. Yeah, and I'll keep your first damage. So yeah, you still get him. Even though I'm not. Well, anyway. Yeah.
And
So you still get him,
I'm
and then you can
gonna-
make a claw attack with disadvantage on the one that's on you.
Alright. I'll just roll it twice, then I guess.
17.
So yeah, 17 will still hit.
And it's whatever the first damage roll is, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's my worst anyways, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Ermkey.
And now it is Saul's turn.
Actually, that's a good question. Like, I've never heard of this, but is there an effect that would actually set the damage roll to disadvantage? Because that would suck ass.
I don't think so.
I've never heard of anything like that. So yeah, hopefully not. Cool. So seeing the thing crumple before him, he's going to run right over here and go stabbing eagerly. And this time he's not holding back. So this plus a level 2 divine smite.
Oh...
22, so 4 piercing damage.
4 and another 20, no, 19 on top of that, so 23.
So 19 on top of that.
Or 23 total, right?
Right, but I did that,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got
I
it.
did a separate for
Here
you.
you. Wish I had some bonus actions.
Alright.
Wish I had
Yeah, that's what he
been
does.
bitten.
Well, we all wish a lot of things. I just wish I could
Doru
hit.
is going to continue. 14 will get you. Bear. And you're going to take 5, 6, 7, 8 points of piercing damage. And 10 necrotic damage.
And he doesn't have to do anything. Like, as I'm hitting him, he has no problem. Right?
Yeah. And then
So that's
Claw will come around. Huh?
Again.
10, 15 points total, yeah. And then an 11 will hit you again, and you will take 5 points of slashing damage. And you can see as he's drinking, some of his wounds are healing.
Bugger. Well, so that's like 20 total?
That he's done to you wait, in that round? Yes. Yeah.
20 total. Alright.
And your maximum bear hit points are reduced by 2.
Okay.
Golan, can you make yourself useful in this fight?
I can't make any promises. What I am going to do is that old thing about trying the same thing and expecting different results.
Mm-hmm.
Cold touch!
That's called in.
Hey,
It's not the same if you change it.
My
Somebody's
God.
insane.
yeah, 20 will hit, and it'll take. If you hit an
curse is
undead
broken.
target, it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
And, most importantly, it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Always handy.
Nice. All right.
And-
Very good. It
and-
takes 8. 8
Although I
points
could have
of
sworn
damage.
that just because I was hitting him with radiant, that did that anyways. But
It does on one of his abilities.
okay,
All right. Paldora, you are now free.
Double
Yay.
axes.
Well, just because you can't stand on the box.
yeah.
Get off my friend.
The bear.
12 will miss, 24 will hit. And then this guy, who cannot regain hit points, which sucks, will continue to drink. No, he won't. Oh, wait, no, he has advantage because you're grappled, so yes, he will. That's a 17.
Right.
Nah, but he also has disadvantage, so...
Oh, so it's just a regular roll.
wash.
Didn't
Yep.
he
Oh, true.
die though?
The other one, not this one. Alright, so 6 will miss. Oops. Sorry, just ignore that. But his claws, on the other hand, with a 15, will hit you. And you will take. That's 5. That's 4 is 9 points of damage.
Alright. I'm back
Red.
to elf form.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was still a good meat shield.
So you poof to elf form. And now he's like, oh, now I have a smaller creature. This is great.
Well, this is always what I was wondering about shapeshifting. Like, is she still grappled? Because it was a much bigger creature.
Yeah, there's no rule that says that
Okay.
because she changes shape, she can get out.
Yeah. You can just
Yeah.
assume she shrinks back into herself, so it's not hard to keep hold.
Yeah. So
How is my reduced max points, though? Were those only for the bear?
I would say that they only fix the
Yeah.
bear. Has anybody else heard
That's
differently?
what I'd say, too.
No, that's how I would interpret it.
Yeah.
Because I have, like,
Because-
different HP for the bear, so...
Because the hit point well is totally separate from your hit point well. Other
Except
than
right at the end. Like, some of this might have gone through.
Yeah, but if it was necrotic damage, but it was the claw damage that got her to go back out.
Nice. Yeah, okay. Cool.
So yeah, I mean, if there was bleed over in the necrotic damage, I'd be like, yeah, you take the bleed over in that, but you're good.
Cool.
Rin, that was Rin's turn.
Oh.
Or no, Rin, you get to do something.
Oh, yeah, that was the hit on Ren. Okay.
Alright, I'm still grappled, so...
Yeah.
I guess...
Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? The one who just swung is much lower in initiative. You just forgot to take the dead one out of it.
Oh,
Oops.
really?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoops.
whip change. All right, well, he just won't take his turn then.
Yeah, it's all good. He took his turn a little bit earlier.
Yeah, so... Well then. I guess I'll just attack with my scimitar. Basically.
Okay. So do it with disadvantage.
Alright.
Of course.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well,
That makes a difference.
I guess.
Saul.
That advantage and that disadvantage. Alright.
Wait.
Yeah, I am definitely just going into a stabbing frenzy. And burp, 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 burp. Stab you! So that's another 17 damage.
So fun.
I'm just burning through these though. Oh, and as a bonus action or a free action or whatever, I would like to pry open this crate right next to me. Is it possible?
I
to
would
do that
not
as
let you
an-
do that as a
No,
free
right?
action. No, that'd be an
Okay.
action.
Or like an object action or whatever. But yeah, because it's not a simple thing to do, right?
Right, because there'd be a strength check involved.
Cool.
You open it. Golan.
Okay, so you know what? Oh, Rin is still grappled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ah,
You're
Eldritch
Don't that thing's
Blast.
on fire.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
Look!
24 hits.
And it knocks him back 10 feet.
Oh,
What if he can't go back 10 feet?
Well, he
Basically
would
plow
just slam
against
against
the
the wall.
yeah. But it should break grapple logically.
And put him closer to me.
In fact, he could smash into those crates, and that could be a little bit of bludgeoning damage if you want.
Could be. It's got
I mean-
soft dirt in it, though, so it breaks his fall.
Technically, I'm pretty sure that would give Rin an opportunity attack. No.
No,
Hey.
only if he moves willingly. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
it's unfortunate, but yeah.
Meh. Alright, but you did manage to save Rin.
Yeah, well done, man.
Yay!
Paldora.
I'm going to kill you eventually.
Reach up over the crate and fucking...
17 will hit.
Nice.
26 will hit. God
That's
dang.
33.
You and your crits.
Ah, been some solid hits this fight. Like, we're just killing these guys.
Mm.
Compared to how long last time.
Oh god. Just like Golan was effectively blind the entire combat.
Who knew all you had to do was change the goddamn dice color?
Right?
Rin.
Alright, since that thing is not grappling me anymore, I'm going to cast Moonbeam. It's really annoying.
I don't actually know what Moonbeam is. I've only heard of Sunbeam. Okay, yeah, right,
So
that one.
he's got to do a Constitution save or take radiant damage.
Oh, well, he's going to take radiant damage.
And there's a circle there now, so
Alright,
so
yeah.
people don't walk into it.
Yeah,
Alright, well, he takes the radiant damage and doesn't like it.
I can't imagine how we would ever walk into that. We're not stupid.
So,
Oh, it's me again. Sweet. Alright then. I am going to... Seeing this thing is near its end. Oh yeah, what the hell. I'm going to stab him with more Divine Smites. He's very righteous right now. Ah, but still, okay, so that's 13.
alright, but yeah, that blade sinks in and it is just
Sweet.
too much for him to bear.
Huh, bear.
Back to the abyss with you! And then, uncharacteristically, to the very serious matter, I go, hooray! And I go looking in that box.
And the one he's on?
No, the one I'm next to here.
Alright. Any other boxes you open are just junk. Worthless. Useless.
Fuck.
Junk.
So there's still no goddamn bones.
Rin is gonna examine the body she mauled as a bear.
I'm going to
Okay.
examine the one I'm standing next to.
Alright.
But yeah, see, Kyle, this is why I don't let people live. Is because when I let them go, I shouldn't have let them go.
What do you mean, who?
I feel like that, like if the bones are not here, that dude got away, and I needed to go after that dude.
Oh, snap. I mean, you guys haven't really looked for him.
What do I roll?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really of value on any of the bodies.
I should have knocked that little bastard out. Alright.
And the bodies?
Yeah, there's nothing of value on them.
Huh.
They're wearing tattered rags for clothes that, really barely pass as clothes.
I go back downstairs. Is the guy still down there?
Oh, he
Yeah.
ran.
Uh-uh.
Ran.
He bolted.
Where are these bones?
They're not
I looked
here.
at the bones.
I mean, like they looked
What?
at the vampires,
Oh.
right? They looked as much as is worth looking.
Ooh.
So they didn't.
Wait, what?
Did they? Did anybody look over like whatever the vampires had on their tattered shit?
Yes, they
clothing?
did, and there was
Yeah,
nothing.
right. It's just we've looked through this whole room. There's no bones.
Yeah.
Maybe investigation. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Okay, so yeah, you've got like this warehouse, right? So the L-shaped warehouse. That is, I mean, there's really nothing of use in
yeah.
here.
There's nothing in here, right?
Yeah, I mean, boards. Like clearly, this is where he stores the materials used to make his coffins and such.
God damn it!
This room is a kitchen,
Yep.
and this room is a bedroom, clearly with like a bookshelf, table, and a wardrobe.
I'm going to
Coffin.
tear this entire fucking room apart angrily, looking for the bones.
All right, roll perception.
Investigation again? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Joe,
Yes.
you go back to reinvestigate the wardrobe and notice that there is actually a secret compartment in the
Okay.
bottom.
What's in
Yay,
this
Joe!
compartment?
Bastard could have said something about that.
That's a good question. Do you open?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So inside the compartment, there are two sacks, a large one and a small one.
I pick up both of them.
Okay. Yeah, you pick them up, and the large one contains the bones, or a set of bones, and the small one contains 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces, all of which are bearing the visage of a noble-looking man.
I asked her to hand me one of those coins so I can take a look at it.
I hand everybody a coin, see if anybody can figure out what it is.
As I look at it, I realize, this isn't where we come from. I have no idea what I'm looking. You can do a history check, but like,
Oh, yeah. It means very little to you.
yeah. I'm just rolling. No, I already realized.
The thing is, like, I don't even know if you would have the background knowledge to even know
No,
who this
that's
is.
the problem.
Like, there's
We
no
didn't
way.
read any books.
I was just
Yeah.
curious if it was the same man in the statue we saw earlier.
No, it is not. That you can tell. Not the same man in the
Does
statue.
he look vampire-ish?
No, it does not. I don't know how they do that on a coin, but
Yeah, exactly. But usually on
Does
a
it look
coin,
like a human? Does
Yeah.
it look like a human? Okay.
and there's no sometimes they inscribe the ruler's name on the actual face. There's nothing like that. Like there's no text along the line of the coin that says like,
yep.
Okay,
well
well,
then.
I guess we can ask somebody at some point what these are about.
How about I hold all those coins until then?
How about Rin hold all the coins until then?
I think either Ren or Joe.
What you think, Rin?
Fine.
Rin shrugs. Either way is fine.
I hand you the coins.
Wow.
And I sulk a little bit.
So how many coins was that? I'll just write it down.
There's 12 electrum and 30 silver, I believe.
Oh, but I keep one of the.
The kobold was counting.
I keep one of the electrum.
Well, you give one of those to
So
who?
11 electrum and
Alright.
30 silver?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
And who got the other one? Was that me? I'll write it down if so.
30 silver. Keeping it away from my actual money.
Alrighty, so at least we got the bones, so I start to relax. And I grab the bag of bones and I look inside and I go, alright. Let's head back to that idiot.
And this is the bag of bones, correct?
I mean,
It is a bag of bones.
it's a bag of bones, that's what I'm going on.
I mean, I can't imagine why he would keep it next to his money if it wasn't important.
Detect magic!
I don't
Oh,
know if
that's a
the
good- that's a
bones
good-
would exude magic.
Well,
Um,
something else in the room exude magic.
It does
It would
not.
be divine power, wouldn't it? Like
I
that's
mean,
different than arcane.
These are the bones you're looking for.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. But does anything else in the room ring as magic?
No.
Okay. Well, fine.
Okay, well, I sling the bag over my shoulder. Let's go back to the place and give it to him.
Yep.
Agreed!
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, you guys exit the shop and you're heading back down the street. And as you're exiting the shop, you see a troop of guards with that one mysterious man with the deformed arm approaching you. And they are trailed by, you guessed it, the coffin maker.
Oh, whoops, I shouldn't let him go.
And I think that is a good place to end for this evening.
That's awesome!
Bitch.
You've learned! No, that's a very good way to end it. I agree.
Yeah, so we will pick up there next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet.
You son of
I got us in trouble.
Well, at least we have sources. I mean, like we can be like, yeah, he hired this guy who will testify because he likes Joe. Blah blah blah.
Also, the priest totally told us about this.
Yeah.
Talk to
Oh,
the
yeah.
priest.
Yeah, think about your arguments for next week, and we'll see what happens.
Prepare your legal case.
That's right. Yes.
Did you get any XP from that?
Yes.
Oh, good question.
Very
Um,
important question.
Everyone,
My other
get,
campaign is Milestone, so this is like super exciting to me.
everyone gets 2 XP.
All right.
Ooh.
Like
We'll be there
what?
in no time.
Yeah, you'll be there soon enough. Don't worry.
I actually had a DM who was doing that though. Like the stronger, like the tougher the challenge was getting, the less experience he wanted to give. Which makes
So everyone
sense.
receives 900 experience points.
So we're at
Oh.
3,600.
You also, and I think I've been forgetting to do this for you guys, but this is our 3rd session, 4th session.
At least.
This is 3rd. So our 3rd session, so it should be 5. So you should have 15 downtime.
Oh no,
days.
you're right. It is 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
because we take 2.
So you should have 15 downtime days
Oh shit.
as well. And the only reason I bring that up now is because I just forgot. Was that AO rules allow you to spend 10 downtime days once you hit level 4 to immediately advance to level 5.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to take.
Yeah, so what I would do, because I forgot, is I would go ahead and advance your characters to level 5 if that's what you'd like to do, and then throw on the 900 experience
Exactly.
points.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are at 7,400, everybody.